I very much like the idea of coming to a festival and spending almost the whole time just with the musicians who are there, and you really you grow friendships and you have a good time all together. I think sometimes when you hold a festival in a big city, I think you come, you do your part, and then you go back to your hotel, and maybe it's not, at least it's not so often that you meet everybody together. Maybe you will see a few people here and there, but in general it's not so often that you all eat together or that you all do things together. The pieces that Gwendolyn has chosen for this festival, I mean, it's a great program. Really, I think I was very happy because some of the pieces I know and I have played many times, but also, for example, the Atterberg Concerto, which I played last night with Torleif, I had no idea about this composer before, and I'm very happy that I learned about him, and I think it's a very, very good piece. And yeah, I was thinking yesterday, I should try to find another place to do it again. Although I'm not playing it this time, but I'm very happy that they included the Mahler Piano Quartet, because this is a piece which is really only now, I think, coming out more and more to be played, but it's a great piece. You know, something he wrote when he was, I think, 16 years old or something. So, but you can already see hints of what he was going to become in this one short movement. So, yeah, Verklärte Nacht, of course, is one of the all-time great pieces of chamber music. I think that's the way that this open form of chamber music should work, because, you know, if you have, for example, a group which is permanent group, then you already know going into the rehearsal exactly how you're going to work. When you come into a rehearsal with people who maybe you haven't played with before or who you don't play with regularly, and then, you know, everybody has an individual voice, and I think you work together. But I think here we haven't yet felt that we all think so differently about music. I think we think all quite in the same direction. I guess that's a compliment to Gwendolyn for getting us all here. We have all have the experience of different ways of teaching, of different ways of playing, different ways of working with musicians from different countries, I think. And so I think all of that, it makes us very comfortable working with one another, and I think that's why we always feel that there's many different ways that we can interpret the music, and that's why it's fun to find the one which we all feel like doing today. I enjoy very much playing a soloist with orchestras, of course, and it's, you know, it's a great feeling. But for me, the feeling of making chamber music with friends or with colleagues is as fulfilling. It's very different, and I don't think it is possible to be a soloist without being a good chamber musician, because you have to, you know, when you are playing with orchestra, you have to listen also to the orchestra. You have to play together with the orchestra. Very often in the concerto repertoire, there's a lot of times when the violin is second in importance to, for example, a beautiful solo in the woodwind section or a solo in the strings. So you have to, you know, you have to know the score. Also, you have to know everything that's going on around you. And I think these basic skills you learn only through playing. Well, you get this practice also when you do chamber music, because in chamber music it's almost more important to listen to what's going on around you than to listen to yourself, because that's really to blend your sound with your colleagues, to feel what they are feeling rhythmically, so that you can be exactly together with them. Doesn't matter if you're playing first part or last part. It's all the same. It's like one big body.